Hi, you are now watching the OTOP series on every Monday morning. And pay attention, there is no other media group like Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp or WeChat that we share this market opinion. This valuable market opinion is only shared on every Monday morning in OTOP, only right here in YouTube. And this market opinion is going to help you do a wonderful stock pick after you do your homework. Stay tuned and I shall be right back. Hi, this is the OTOP One Target, One Purpose, episode 105. And this is for the week 8 of August, year 2022. 8 of August. In Cantonese, we call Fat Fat. Okay, fortune and prosperity. Alright, stay tuned and quickly like us. And don't forget to share this video before we're going to start this episode 105. And always remember that only on YouTube on every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Singapore time, this is when we share our market opinions for you to do some homework and also to follow us. Alright, only in YouTube and nowhere else. And we do not share any market tips in Telegram or to any strangers in WhatsApp group. Alright, so stay with us for the next 10 minutes and you're gonna have some surprises. Well, let's take a look at the feedback. Alright, on last Friday. Alright, on last Friday, what we see here is that the Dow Jones closed with a gains of 76 points and the S&P was down 6 points and Nasdaq was down 63 points. Alright, and gold prices were trading on higher side, although Friday closed with a $14 loss and the closing price was $1,792 per ounce. Alright, and well, let's take a look on last Friday. What was the news? And there was a US non-farm payroll. Alright, non-farm payroll on last Friday increased by 528,000 in the month of July, and that's more than double the expectation. So in the market, a lot of analysts are worried that at such a high inflation of job growth, well, the rate hike could be more rapid and more frequent in the next few coming months before the year end. So, well, that's putting a lot of pressure on the stock market, and that is why the US equities start to stay flat. Well, very importantly is this coming week for OTOP 105, starting from the 8th of August year 2022. What are we going to look at with a high probability? That is very important, and you're going to stay tuned with us for the next couple of minutes. And before we're going to move on to what we're going to offer you on the market tips, well, as usual, we'll do a quick revision on last week OTOP 104. And 104, we were talking about this Hong Kong stock that is 3833 Xinjiang Mining, and it didn't go up, but it didn't go down a lot as well. All right, on last week throughout the 5 days, market was trading at about $1.26 Hong Kong dollars, down to 120, closing price at 123. If you ask me what is the the foreview of this counter, our opinion is hold on to it. It's a hold. Okay, don't panic, because stock prices and the demand and the up gain trust is still looking good, regardless on the day chart or on the 4-hour chart. So, well, there's not too much worry about 3833. All right, okay, but this week something very important is coming up, and you've got to stay tuned, because we are also going to talk about mining stocks, but we are moving back to the US market. All right, are you ready? Well, before we go on, I want to show you quickly on one very interesting chart, and that is copper. All right, copper futures. If we look at it in the month from sometime in June, okay, to July, it has been moving down on copper prices. But if I look at these copper prices, okay, it is recovering. Okay, on this copper futures price on Friday, there was an uptick on the market momentum, and also 4-hour chart shows that there is a high potential of trusting up this week in the copper prices. Hence, and moving forward, in this OTOP 105, we are going to look at copper ETF, all right, based on the copper price coming up. So what is a good copper ETF for you to look at in the OTOP 105? Stay tuned and don't walk away. This is exactly what we want to show you, okay, on the Global X Copper Miners ETF, which is listed in NYSE, New York Stock Exchange. All right, if we look at this, it's a beautiful chart. All right, the momentum moving back to zero and turning positive. Closing price on Friday was $28.58, almost like $29.58, almost like $30. But this is a very good buy because of the momentum moving up and switching to a 4-hour time scale. The market has started to move up and staying flat, but the momentum could be bursting up anytime, and the top side potential could be anywhere between $36 to $38. So you have a room to capture on the upside. All right, and on the day chart also we see that the EMA 200 averaging chart, averaging line is moving at $36. So this is the upside room. Don't miss this. All right, the ETF. So if you ask me what is the contents and the details of this COPX, which is the tick symbol, let's take a look at this Yahoo Finance. All right, as you can see here, it is an ETF with net assets about 1.33 billion. All right, NAV is 28.94. That is the share market price. All right, and well, again, if you ask me what are the holdings, let's take a look inside this copper ETF. All right, the top 10 copper mining companies that is listed in these few companies, some from US, some from Canada, UK, Glencore, or even Zijin, which is in Hong Kong 2899. Okay, the top 10 holdings of the copper mining companies already took up 50.52% of the whole asset. All right, so which means these are all the Class A copper mining companies. All right, if you want, you can do some homework to check what the rest of the copper mining stocks. But then again, if copper prices are moving up, this copper ETF has got a lot of potential to move up. Okay, and you can get all the details by going to Yahoo Finance to check. So come back to the chart here. All right, then again, we want to stress that well, if Monday we see any fallback like $29.50, not too much, it's definitely a good attempt to go in, because the downside risk is very small compared to the upside room of $36 as our target. So copper prices are rising up. Okay, and copper ETF is in our portfolio this week that we want to share with all of you. All right, so this is OTOP 105. Don't forget to like us, share this, and come back on every Monday morning, Singapore time or Hong Kong time, 9 a.m. And we shall not leave you behind. You will never walk alone. Stay tuned, and I shall be back.